I lost my dad a day before I turned 16. So, which I had a tough teenage years. And after that, I started hanging around with the wrong crowd and got into drinking and smoking weed. So I had a pretty rough time. I was trying to go to college, but I never finished. So for me, hanging around with the wrong crowd, didn't let me focus on what I had to really do. So I kept partying like if it was no problem. I guess it was a kind of a way to numb myself from the pain I was going through. So after many years of addiction that I've been struggling with, my addictions and bad habits, my wife was talking to me for a couple of years and asking me, should we give family life groups a try? And until I finally said, okay, let's try it. It's going to be 2 years in January. The first time I attended family life groups, my leader at the time, Jose Martinez, just said something that really touched my heart, and it felt like it was God talking to me. He said, we got to be better examples for our children. And my wife used to tell me all the time, you can't be smoking that stuff and be drinking all the time, because, we have Isabel, which is my daughter, and after that first day I knew that's it. I'm not gonna smoke weed anymore. And this year, 9 months sober, no alcohol. God helped me in that part. At the beginning of the year, my wife was really angry at me because I partied so hard. And New Year's Day, that the next day she said, you know what, I'm tired of this. You got to leave. So I was out of the house for a couple of days, went to my mom's, and I cried out to God, got down on my knees and begged him, please help me stop drinking. And from one day to the next after that, I felt the peace, and I knew he had me covered, and I haven't drank alcohol ever since. Now I'm serving the Lord. I volunteer with the greeting, with the connections teams, and sometimes help out with ushering. And we also go out to serve the community. We do City Served or Adopt a Block. So it just feels really good that now I'm able to do those things instead of waking up with a hangover like the way I used to be in the weekends. And really enjoy also coming to Freedom Recovery on Friday nights. I encourage anybody out there that that really needs the support. That's a good support team. Give it a try, because we could all use the help in any way. That's not just for addicts. It's for hurts, hang-ups, and habits. My name is Daniel Becerra, and I'm waging war on addiction.